No one's watching. I just said it in the Discord.
Oh, it'll take some time. Welcome everybody. We are gonna wait for a few people to get on here before we start talking. We're at La Push, Washington. I should have put that in the title. I wonder if I can still edit that.
There's an edit button there. Retouch it.
Maybe I'll put a comment.
It's like foam right here. See that? It's like foam on the doors. Let's see.
Let's see. I don't know if I can comment on here or not. Let me.
48 miles an hour right there. 150 people watching already.
La Push, Washington right now. First beach. 64 is the peak gust so far. We've hit 61 two other times.
Guys, it's Ryan from Canada.
He's down from British Columbia.
Oh, someone says love you. Oh, how nice.
Lily Hillis. Man, can you guys see this foam flying around here? We got 3 hours from high tide and it's already picked up quite a bit out here in front of us. Clouds are racing above. We won't be able to be here much longer, I don't think, because these waves are getting big and this parking lot's going to get swamped, I think, really soon. Yeah, there's trees down back on Highway 110 getting down here, and like power lines got taken down too.
We're just starting to be able to see how big it is out there.
Yeah, you can see some of these breakers are getting a bit closer now too. It's got 54 there.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna turn the GoPro off for now. So I got the live stream going.
It's much more southerly.
Strong wind on Hood Canal.
Let's take a look at some of the gusts in the interior right now. As long as there's no cops.
Got a few other people starting to show up in the parking lot here too, but don't think we'll be able to be here long. You can see the logs rolling in the waves, and I'd say less than an hour are going to be able to be here because this is getting pretty.
Yeah. Looks like we're gusting to 38 miles an hour at SeaTac Airport right now. 47 at Tacoma Narrows, peak 53. Anyone over in Tacoma getting some wind over there? And wow, 51 in Olympia, peak 55. That was actually some of the higher end predictions.
Yeah, it's already performing as what the high-res models were showing.
Shout out to the HER model, everyone.
And the North American, I mean,
Yeah.
It showed 50 for SeaTac. It might get there. We'll see.
And I doubted that earlier.
Yeah, 55 in Olympia. 64 here so far is our peak. We got 61 two other times.
Let's put out some posts on Bluesky.
Waves are already starting to break over the breakwater to the right.
Some other... Yeah. It's just rocking, man. Great that we can actually see.
Yeah, we've been here since like 4:30, so it's been
Dark and windy.
finally able to see, which is kind of nice. Yeah, sometimes the Doppler radar will pick up things like tornadic vorticity signatures that aren't really there. Strong winds interacting with terrain and whatnot. Doppler radars are, you'll see that a lot across the Olympic Mountains. Big gusts in Tacoma. Yeah, big amounts of foam really starting to pick up. Eastern Pierce County, trees are swaying.
Also going to have some coastal flooding for the Puget Sound. That's not limited to the coast, with the king tides and low pressure and the southerly winds. So heads up if you're by the Sound.
Jeez, it's just a lot of foam in the parking lot already.
I'm going to get out and film it here in a minute once I post on Bluesky.
Windy in Duval even.
Hopefully no power outages.
Well, this is going to be worse for some people versus
Already
November
seeing
19,
some.
just because different directional wind.
Yeah, more southwest.
It's already stronger for places like Olympia and probably Tacoma already.
Yeah, Tacoma and Olympia got very, very sheltered in the bomb cyclone.
The east blow. Big breakers out there. You can see them out there now.
We're like sustained at 40 practically.
We are in La Push, Washington. Goodness. Right there.
Well, oh, it's raining again. I don't really want to go out when it's raining. Oh, we got some. Oh, it should last for very long. Something stronger to our north. Wow, look at all the accumulations of foam already. look at Ryan's car.
Dallas.
That's probably what ours looks like too, but you just can't really
see. Can you guys see the anemometer up there? Yeah. This is looking through the glass ceiling on the Tesla.
There's some feedback from David. That can't really hear us when the phone is pointed out the window.
Oh,
all the wind noise.
Of course.
When it stops raining, I don't know. We'll get video.
Yeah, you can see the breakers are getting a bit closer. So as the water level rises, these waves will be breaking much closer to the shoreline. And I don't think we're going to be able to be here in about an hour or so.
Oh, the question is, can we get out of here?
Yeah, we'll have to see. If not, we just come back down.
There's only one way to find out.
Man, that's wild.
Highest gust so far, 64 miles an hour here. That's actually the highest I've seen across the area. Someone asking what the numbers are on the anemometer. So right here on the right is our peak gust, and the current speed is on the left.
That's just since last reset.
Yeah.
It resets once in a while.
Hey, Ryan in the chat is actually sitting next to us, right over there. Well, it's mostly stopped raining. I guess I'll go out and get some video. can't wander too far though because my phone is making this happen, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll stay within 5 feet of the car.
Do you have a camera you can like film this stuff?
Well, I do, but I don't really want to get all this foam on the camera.
I don't think this Tesla will float. Yeah, they're definitely getting closer. You can see the water churning pretty close now.
Yeah, it's almost starting to splash up right here in front of us. See, it's the first time we saw the splash right there.
It's going to happen fast too, so we got to be careful here. I mean, you can see like the swells.
Yeah.
They're before they're not even breaking too much yet. They're already pushing in.
Alright, I will be back. I will not move far. Oh, there's like foam all over the window too.
Hopefully, don't lose signal here. Matt's going to go outside. He's got a hotspot. For whatever reason, T-Mobile is not working or doesn't work down here, or AT&T. 10:42 high tide here at La Push. We may go down towards Kalaloch to see if there's going to be some erosion and whatnot. Those cabins down there are pretty susceptible, and we'll see what it's like here in an hour or two before we do something like that. And there's Matt out there right now. Well, 64 knots would be a hurricane gust, hurricane force, which would be 73 miles an hour, 74 miles an hour. 65 knots. Yeah, we got to be careful now. The water's really moving out here. It's like giant snowflakes. That is crazy. I gotta show you guys out to the side here again. Power's back on. Power's back on back there in the bush, unless that's probably not a generator, it's probably the power. Can you guys see that foam blowing? Lot of foam coming across here. Looks like a blizzard. Car's rocking here too, so that's why it's shaking here so much. At least the power's back on. Is that an outhouse there? What is that little thing? That thing's about to capsize. Sorry, might have this. Come back, come back. Matt! Okay. Okay.
Did it
Yeah,
disconnect?
it's cutting out, yeah. I didn't see where you went. Okay. All right, we're back here.
This is so wet. This is crazy. I'm like this wet and there's no rain. It's just the foam.
Yeah, it's like snow, like a blizzard. Yeah, I saw that tornado warning down there in San Francisco. So you can see how we open the car door and it resets the speed there. But 64 is the peak gust so far today.
Thank goodness there's a lot of foam.
Oh, look at the wave. Look at the breakers out there by the... Jeez.
And it doesn't even really show the biggest waves hitting the coast until, like, later, like 1, right?
I thought it was earlier than that.
10 to 1 is the peak. Somewhere in there.
Where is your 1020? What does that mean? Not sure what that means. Yeah, we're being careful here in this parking lot because this wave action is getting closer and closer.
An accumulation of foam.
Do a little video of this. There's Jonathan out in the blizzard there. Half an inch of snow on the ground. 46 and windy in Port Orchard. We're in the push, yes. Seafoam blizzard. Oh, 1020 location, yeah. We're in the push, yeah. Thunderstorm in Depot Bay right now.
That makes sense. South of the low.
Is that an outhouse right there? That's the one we were looking at earlier?
It's still standing.
There. We should have chugged all that water. 64, we've hit 63 times here. 61 twice, 64 once. Hit 59 a couple times, 58 several times.
Someone copied and pasted what Chat GPT says seafoam is.
Nice. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about that tornado warning in San Francisco. That must have woken up a few million people.
Like literally everyone on the San Francisco Peninsula.
Their phone just started going off. Yeah, 83 miles per hour at San Francisco this morning. We're waiting for the high tide here. We got still just under 3 hours. 72 knots, 83 miles an hour.
I see some of these that bounce off the breakwater.
Yeah, it's
also the rock we were talking about is above here. It's like just right back here.
There.
Yeah.
Visibility's kind of crap.
Yeah. Oh, doing the sand on face thing again.
A lot of sea spray, rainfall, lower clouds. Oh yeah, the waves are starting to break up on the logs over here more too. The push, Washington. It's seafoam. Seafoam. A lot of seafoam is being blown up here. Super windy in Lake Stevens. So yeah, this storm is definitely performing on the high end of things. Ventilation for my pants.
Oh yeah, I might have that too. It's too cold to.
First time I've worn these snowboarding pants. They're quite nice. Yeah, the Weather Channel. You shouldn't be looking at the Weather Channel for your forecast. Don't be fooled. And if you do notice, if you go to the weather.com page, that's National Weather Service. When you see those advisories, that's not the Weather Channel doing that.
Whoa.
Jeez. Look at all the foam. Holy cow.
Foam blizzard. Looks like, is power back on?
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't last long. I guess that's probably good, but.
Jeez. Huge splotches.
Look at Ryan's car.
Yeah, you can see it just flowing down the side over there. I'm gonna show you guys the anemometer here. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was wild. I should have brought a wipe.
Oh, for the screen.
Oh, jeez. The Push Washington. Someone else is down here. Almost 700 people watching. Let's try this. Oh man, it is gnarly out here. Not a great day for a hike. The wind is not as strong as it was earlier right now. Kamishwari Kate in the house. Yes, we are live. La Push, Washington. 64 is the high peak wind gust so far. Was that 56 knots or something like that? 57?
Something there.
Uneducated economist. Yeah, we're hoping to get you guys some good king tide action here and get some logs rolling up on this parking lot here in the next couple hours, but I don't know if we'll be able to be here that long. Yeah, it's cold. It's 49, but the wind, of course, makes it a lot more uncomfortable. I should go now before the wind picks up again. I'll be back.
Just getting a report of 64 mile an hour gust at Whidbey Island. And some road flooding in Point Roberts, Washington, along the Canadian border. We do have a wind advisory for some of the Puget Sound area that was issued early this morning. High wind warning for the north coast. Definitely not a day to fly the drone, Dan, that's for sure. And we got a 44 mile an hour gust, Skunk Bay weather. Big gusts in Blaine. Yeah, Gig Harbor reached 53 miles an hour this morning at Tacoma Narrows Airport. That's pretty significant for that area. No doubt about it. $17,800 outages for PSC. Wow.
Big
48 just as you came in. 17,800 outages for PSC, according to David.
It's starting to get a little bit up there.
Yeah. Of course, nothing like the bomb cyclone. Windy in Renton.
East blow.
East blow, yeah.
Astoria, Oregon. It depends on how windy it is now. I don't know if it's going to get that much windier for you, but
Whoa, look at all the... Oh, whoa, we got a...
yeah,
the wave just washed
wave
up right here.
Starting to hit right in front of us here.
Dang. That's getting...
Oh. These people are going to have to... Who's this behind us? Is that...
Ryan's moving, I think. I don't know what he's going over to.
Tell him to text us what it's like wherever he goes, if you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting some wave action pretty close here. Yeah, those logs are getting tossed around, so let's see what happens with this next set. Yeah, what is it? What's this here?
Oh, these ones right here, yeah.
This next set of waves. I'm ready to back up.
Yeah. They're trying to see if the coffee shop is open.
Coffee shop.
There is a coffee shop here, apparently.
Just got time for that. No drone sightings. Did not see anything like that.
56 miles an hour at Everett.
56. That's a big time gust.
56 in Friday Harbor as well. And then 64 at Whidbey Island. Our visibility is a little bit better now.
Oh, you can see the sea stacks out there to the left. It's
starting
cool.
to get... I mean, it should just become more showery today, right? So we will likely get better visibility through the day. It's crazy that there's 3 hours till high tide. That's just nuts.
Yeah. Boom. Okay. Testing the reverse, how fast it'll take us to get out of here. So what are the official name of those things? You know here, I'm going to point you guys over there. See the huge rocks out there in the ocean, the sea stacks? I don't know if that's what they're called officially. There's probably some official name I'm not using.
We need Mark Stewart to tell us what they are.
Yeah, there's probably some official.
Oh, that log's rolling around pretty good right there.
Somebody's like, you see that big wave coming?
Next one.
We're in La Push, Washington right now. That's James Island, that's correct, off to the right there. Structure, big wave. There's anybody look that up for us? I'm gonna look it up. Coastal Washington sea stack. Yeah, they're calling them sea stacks on. Yeah, sea stacks.
Here comes a few big ones. Let's see how these do.
It should be blowing pretty good. I don't know how far inland that's going to get into Southwest BC. Depends on your individual location, really. Yeah, the logs are just moving a lot more than they were just a little while ago.
Do we want anything at the coffee shop, or are we good?
I'm fine. I got food and stuff.
Me too.
– 600 people in the chat. La Push, Washington. I'll give you guys a peek at the seafoam again here.
53 right there.
53 miles an hour.
So we might got some rain visibility there on the sunsets.
Oh, a lot of foam. We're the only one in the parking lot now. Is that a bad sign? Yeah, it's not going to be long before these waves start jumping up here. Thanks for the kind words. See, just see, haha. It's an interesting username. Should we hang out here or should we go to the Kalaloch Lodge area and see if we can see some beach erosion? That's the question. Whoa.
Wow, some of these are getting pretty big. It's funny, kind of just it happens pretty quick.
Yeah. Wave cut platform. That foam contains nuclear contamination from Fukushima.
62 miles an hour right now at Destruction Island. 25-foot seas off of the Quinault Reservation.
Jeez.
It's happening. And now gusting up to 42 all the way back in Forks.
Laylock would be a good choice as somebody.
Have we been to Westport? We have been to Westport. It's a little bit too far south for us today. It's gonna take like 4 hours to get down there at this point, not counting any road closures. Look at how the foam like gathers out.
Like shaving cream. Yeah, the safe way for you guys to watch for the waves.
That's true. Wow, it's just...
There's some strong winds there. What was that flash? Power is on right now for La Push. It was off earlier.
Oh, a couple big waves coming in here.
Armor Rock. Really windy in Olympia. 53 mile per hour gust in Bellingham. Got a lot of seafoam moving up here.
Yeah, Olympia hit 55 miles an hour earlier this morning. I'd be curious if anyone knows the last time Olympia's been that strong. Maybe not since January 2021.
Got 50 something earlier this year.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know exactly what.
Oh, maybe the January storm, probably right before the cold snap. That's my guess.
Yeah, this anemometer, I drove this into like 40 mile per hour winds going like 70 and it barely budges. So this setup's pretty robust. There, we're looking up through the glass ceiling right now. '64 is our highest gust so far today. La Push, Washington right now. There we go. Well, let's punch up over 50 again.
Now there's like 4 logs right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys see the logs on the stream? It'll be right
Right
in front of me, yeah. It's
La Push, Washington. LA space PUSH. Lima Alpha Papa Uniform Sierra Hotel. Because if it's going to be poor visibility, I'd rather just go to the lodge. But it takes us an hour to get there. We'd get there at 9:13. Is it worth it to just go?
$22,000 it's up.
seafoam blizzard of 2024. Car's kind of rocking here in the wind, that's why it's a little bit shaky. Some of those messages. Yeah, those outhouses are kind of rocking over there too. But they've got to be anchored, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, look at those logs going fast right there. I wonder if the logs are just getting swept off the jetty. Right there.
Might be. Got pretty bright there for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, right, it's right there. Oh, look who's back.
Ryan is back. Ryan and Jonathan Punley. With the island weather. I gotta eat something. I got the shakes going or something. My body is craving food. I'll try to eat something where I'm not chewing now. Premium smoked salmon from Oregon City, Oregon. We're in the Push, Washington.
You would think that after buying it in Forks, they would like have like
Yeah.
Washington.
We could. Here, well, tell me, we can have one person sit. Yeah, we can move all that. You can tell them you've got seats.
You can sit back here.
I can tie my hat.
We moved the
the room down?
Yeah.
I don't have a knife to open the smoked salmon.
Ugh. It's like a winter wonderland out there.
It is.
But it's not.
It's the great seafoam blizzard of December 2024.
The great seafoam bomb cyclone.
So we have hot coffee now.
Somebody's gonna have to look back to see if it actually qualified as a bomb cyclone. I think it dropped 18 millibars, but technically I think you need 19 or 20 at this latitude. Maybe even more. It might need 21. So I don't think it met bomb cyclone criteria.
I got you. There you go.
They let you cross the border like that?
Yeah. There we go. Ryan to the rescue with his pocket knife.
God dang. It's like the
Now they can complain about you eating on the live stream, Michael, and not me.
Salmon on it.
It's fine. It's
Oh,
had
that
worse
stuff is-
things on it.
Well,
This
it's
stuff
not.
is so good.
It's not cereal, so it'll be.
Who is eating cereal? That was
It's gonna
Ryan.
smell. It's gonna smell like the room we were in yesterday.
Yeah, you guys can see the sea stacks out there on the left, right?
Oh yeah, I can.
Smells like cat food.
Sure, it tastes better though.
Yeah.
How much sugar is in that? Don't look.
Doesn't taste like anything is in there, sugar-wise. 1 carbohydrate per serving.
How big's a serving? It's what the people on the live stream came for. Is me
2
asking
ounces.
about his caloric intake.
What's your favorite coffee company in your area? Anything but Starbucks.
Man, you can just see how
We don't do
turbulent it is
Starbucks.
now. Visibility is getting much. Wow, see some of this the splashes on
Oh
those
yeah,
stacks
the
out
waves
there?
at the sea stacks are huge. Oh, look at them! They're overtaking them out there.
Yeah.
Holy jeez! Oh man! This is the kind of day where those things get knocked, stuff gets knocked off of those sea stacks.
we're starting to get better visibility. Let me look at the satellite. We might.
Yeah, the
We
sea
really
stacks
have
to
to
the
get some
left.
clearing.
Some of those are getting swamped by the waves, like over the top of some of those.
Shout out to
cool.
the UW satellite. Never mind. It's not using it. 48 right there.
One piece.
Sure. That's a lot of
Oh,
fish, man.
that's a big piece.
There we go. I'm a true Washingtonian.
And the skin can go outside. It's not glittering.
The seagulls are all over behind us, huddled up. So they'll enjoy it later.
Mm-hmm. Some of this seafoam is just obscene.
Oh, look at this wave right here. Smashed up.
Pro storm chasing tip: when you don't have anything to wipe it on your socks and just wash them later. The Push Washington, 600 people. Thanks for watching. Man, I wish we could like zoom in on those sea stacks and just get some of those pictures of the waves swamping them. I haven't seen it since then. Thanks for showing why I moved to Hawaii. I've been on the North Shore there in Oahu. I used to live out there. Some of those waves are so nuts. But here it's just much more wild, much more smooth and spaced out in Hawaii. I don't think we're going to see any surfers out here today. They're talking about surfboards and
I
stuff.
have to call the Coast Guard.
Probably not the best day to be surfing.
The hardcore seagulls are out today. Are they just out in the wind, or are they trying to wait for stuff that's breaking apart, like flying out of the water? Or...
No, they're just in the wind.
That is seafoam.
It's the reed timber of
Yeah,
seagulls.
that was a nice wave on the sea stack out there.
The rock we want to try to take pictures of is like great.
Is the view better from over there or anything? Can you
No,
slope
not
there?
really.
No?
There's trees. There's a bit of a roof that's trying to peel off of a building.
Oh. Like actually?
Yeah. The corner is lifting up
Oh, that's fine.
right by where we got coffee.
Almost done with this. This is like you're probably not supposed to eat the whole thing, but whatever.
What is it? Oh, you ate the whole thing this morning?
What is splashing up out here? There's like, there must be other...
There's probably other rocks we can't
Yeah.
see because the waves are so high. I can't open it this way.
It takes like one person to put money in there, then they start flowing. Otherwise, it doesn't go.
Subtle hint.
We're on the Push Washington right now. So this so push in here.
surprised we haven't seen our friends in blue.
They were.
Oh,
They
you saw
drove
them?
when we left.
Oh,
They came around the corner and he was there. They saw us. They knew we were here.
I didn't take issue to it.
No,
Anybody see anything on the Doppler with these moving in?
no,
Nothing.
nothing spinny looking.
So it's probably getting the.
It's all for San Francisco. Go back and make sure that Jonathan isn't sleeping again.
Oh, he's not. I see him.
I don't know if he's listening or not.
He's enjoying his coffee.
His
Camera
coffee and
focus
quiet.
is freaking out, is it?
Looks fine to me.
It's probably the camera's probably having difficulty between the seafoam on the windshield and then looking at the distance. That's what the issue is.
I wish
So.
you could just do manual focus on this thing.
Bye, Ryan.
But
Get wrecked with seafoam. Wow. It's like. Oh my goodness! Look at it here.
I should go out the side window almost.
Interesting how some of the waves hit over here because the river comes out here, and it's like weird currents happening.
Actually got a bone in the salmon there.
I got it. Just threw him out of the.
Put this on the side over here.
All right.
I'm let you guys see out the side here. Make it a little more interesting. Or is it? Well, it knocked it right off. No.
Wow, Kelly Hamilton, $20. Thank you. Thank you for your live
Thank you,
stream.
Kelly Hamilton.
Bunch of foam hitting us right now.
Oh, that ain't work either. God dang it. Readjusting, everybody. Trying to give a better view. The number of the right is the peak wind gust since the last reset. We've hit 64 and we hit 61 two other times today.
Is that the occlusion back here then? So
Yeah.
It's going to just probably skirt us to the north. Maybe it'll.
Oh, nice
Whoa.
shot of foam there. That's the best one yet. That's definitely kind of a warning, I think.
Yeah. The logs seem to have gotten a little bit closer.
It's going to happen fast. Look at all the foam on the side of the windows. We just got swamped in foam there. Yeah, you can see the sea is just churned. And if the light comes out, you could get some shots of that those sea stacks just getting washed. God, they're just getting washed over.
If only Mark Stewart were here, everyone.
He'd be so excited.
He'd be absolutely losing his mind right now.
He's having breakfast, dinner. Jeez.
It actually does look like snow.
Yeah. Well, it's accumulating on the ground here. That is seafoam. We're at La Push, Washington. 64 miles an hour. Man, look at the sea spray out there across down towards Second Beach. Thought this was First Beach.
This whole thing is First Beach, all the way down there. Second Beach is up.
Huh. Like almost like a barking, like a dog, but I can't
Is it seagulls?
imagine
Maybe
there's
seals?
a dog out there. Maybe there's seals up on the beach over there.
That's possible. Or sea lions, maybe.
Oh, that's the reset there. We were idle for too long.
Crystal Mountain recorded 101 mile an hour gusts.
Jeez, should have went up there.
That's probably at the ridge top.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring the anemometer up there sometime.
Every few years or so, you get that really good convergence zone set up that absolutely pounds crystal. It's pretty rare, though.
1994 was the epic one.
Yeah, it was 70-something inches, right?
Like 70 or 70.
Yeah, like 24 hours, too. It was like nuts.
It was snowy at Green River, and it snowed like 5 inches, and it accumulated on like metal and roofs and grass, but it wasn't sticking on the cement. It was so weird. But like fairly deep snow everywhere else.
Huh. On campus?
1994. I think it was February.
It's so weird.
The convergence zone just points right off the Olympics, right around the
Yeah.
Olympics, points right into Mount Rainier.
Man, you can just see how some of those waves out there are just huge.
Yeah, there's some big breakers out there. There's some crashing up on James Island over there too.
Yeah.
What did he say? Quinault native, I've seen the king tides blow over the size of that small hill beside you on the left. Yeah, I mean, that's not out of the question today. We're over 2 hours from high tide still.
Yeah. Oh, did Ryan move down the street?
The wind is not as strong as it was earlier. I'm gonna eat another pear. That's the worst that could happen. Famous last words.
What if this gonna splash up while you're eating up there?
Some nice rollers right there.
Those are huge.
All this foam.
Here, look at some of these.
Yeah, the waves are getting pretty ominous right off the doorstep here.
I mean, look at how big some of these are.
Yeah, it's going to happen fast when they start
Whoa,
coming up.
look at that.
Yeah.
Don't want to be caught snoozing.
We're still at James Island
Snooze,
viewpoint, yes.
You lose.
No shave ice.
Oh, we got splashed right there. Second time we've actually gotten spray, not just the foam.
Weather Warriors, that's right.
That's a fun nickname to have.
Somebody's headed out to Cape Disappointment.
Good luck. Gonna be about 200 other photographers there.
Yeah.
And possibly closed parking lot.
Yeah, once things get going crazy, it'll probably get everybody out of there.
Wow, 68 miles an hour into Lawson.
Where is that?
That's the BC Ferries terminals.
Intense gust there. 68 is intense.
We should go on a ferry. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Tons of logs out here moving around.
Anybody know Kalaloch very well? Should we go out there or stay here? Ruby Beach, beach erosion. Half of Surrey right now is out of power. Someone just said Ruby Beach. Beach is eroded. Kalaloch. Seafoam storm of 2024.
Not a bomb cycle.
Probably just came just under the criteria for a bomb cyclone. But all a bomb cyclone means anyway is that a pressure drop happened within a certain amount of time. Not really that relevant to what impacts you're feeling from the storm.
Some people are saying stay here.
Yeah, we'll definitely be getting a car wash. Look at the size of that log. It's like a giant spear.
Could crush you any second.
We have time to make it there. The high tide's not for another 2 hours. When that thing starts moving over there, then you know it's... Go to the University of Oklahoma, Google it. University of Oklahoma bomb cyclone calculator. It depends on your latitude. At 45, it's about 19 millibars in 24 hours. At 47, it's like 20 or 21 or something like that. At 60 latitude, it's 24 in 24 hours. Yeah, we're getting rain now. The sea stacks are obscured.
Well, this is alarming. Currently, we're running 2.2 feet above the average or the predicted tide. So water level's 2.2 feet higher. So that
right
means,
here on this
at the La Push tide station, which means that the predicted 10.7 foot high tide will be almost a 13 foot tide,
over 12 at least.
which is crazy.
Wow, Ron Wilson, that's kind of sobering. The push bar 1992 survived, 7 died. Ouch. Beautiful day in Whidbey Island. The wind is blowing.
The wave height's 20 to 25 feet off the coast.
Yeah, no doubt that low pressure and and wind is contributing to the high sea level. Someone just looked up that article too about that capsizing out here. I think I've heard of something about that before. That sea stack out there, they're getting swamped. They're just absolutely getting swamped. They're coming over the top of the sea stacks out there. There's something there too. There's another one that the waves are hitting.
Yeah.
I can't see anything there, but it's making a huge splash. Let's do this. Somebody check that. 193 miles per hour in 1996. Sounds a little excessive. You might be able to see some of those waves breaking on the sea stacks out there.
Look at some of the logs being tossed now that every wave here by the jetty.
Yeah. Just those big rocks out on the coastline, like previously eroded coastline. Look how far that wave went out. Maybe we're in a trough here and we're going to get a huge surge. You can see him hitting some of the little smaller ones, and the waves just jettisoning way up in the air. Thanks for joining, everybody. Over 600 people in the chat currently.
Do we want to go a little bit further down and look out past James Island here so you get a different view?
We can. Where's the... How far out does that even go?
We just need to go a little bit
behind us.
Yeah, there should be a little bit of a break in the rocks looking directly out here.
Yeah, we're going to move and just kind of shake things up a little bit. We still have 2 hours before high tide, so we got a lot of time. We're going to move until then.
Yeah.
Here, turn around. You guys can see Foam-mageddon here. Pause here for a second. Look at that seagull right in front. You guys see the seagull on the camera? We got a star here right in front of us.
He's doing better at standing in the wind than either of us were. Look at that guy.
He's built for this. He's built different. Where are you going, dude? He's getting blown. Look at him. Or her. I don't know. How do you tell?
That's a guy. He's white.
Oh, that's right. He's just hanging out in the foam. All right, one more look at the seagull, then we're headed over there. He doesn't like being on camera. He's circling back around. Oh, look at all this. Yeah, let's go check out the herd. We got Ryan trapped there. Like being over here.
Yeah, because we can, I don't know if we can see that little stack from here. Yeah, see, it's back here. So.
Look at all these gulls, you guys. I'm not going to run you over, I promise. Oh yeah, you can see the wave action over there pretty good.
Yeah, so it was this narrow stack right straight out here to the right of James Island that photo was taken on. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there you go. What does this say?
Day use only.
Whatever. If somebody needs the spot, they can come tell us.
So that is the one that the guy zoomed in on
Right.
and got that photo. Admittedly looks smaller than it does in the photo.
I probably zoomed way in on
Yeah.
the sucker. Yeah, they probably found that. I threw a little bit of salmon skin out there. I know they gobbled that up by now.
So this is where the river comes out here.
You can see the waves crashing over the breakwater. So it must be a different wave direction than the favorite ones, because those are like, the waves are much bigger off. Oh, look at that, crawled all the way up the sea stack.
Yeah, that's the light on it. It's just kind of. Oh, here comes another big one right toward it. Let's see if we can.
Anything? It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell when it's gonna do something. Oh yeah.
Boom! Look at that.
It's actually is it two? Like there's one a little bit more behind, like kind of on the right. Wow, oh right there. Look at that.
Jeez. Watching the sea stacks here, see if we can see some waves breaking up. There's a pretty good one a couple minutes ago. La Push, Washington. I tried to edit the title to put it in there, but I can't figure out how. It's weird that there's no pin to live stream. Oh, here you go. Tell me what this does, you guys, when I'm on here.
And the Garrett Harkin shirt.
I pinned a product. I don't know why it's showing me that, but let's see what it does. Yeah, we're planning on it. We were going to check out Kalaloch. We might check it out later to see if any erosion took place.
I mean, even if it's not high tide, the waves as big as they are, there could still be some sort of.
Yeah, I need to get new wipers, man. We're about just under 2 hours from when the tide is supposed to peak, so we're still a ways away. All right, that's enough of that. Let's stop that. It's crazy how there's trees on some of these stacks over here too. That's James Island there to the left. What if we saw part of that thing just crumble into the water during the live stream? It's kind of nice light there, actually, coming out. Rare moment of decent light. Lights flickering in Tacoma and Linwood. We are in La Push right now, that is correct. Mark Stewart is in the house. There he is.
Hey, Mark. Show him as many sea stacks as possible, make him jealous.
Look at those waves hitting the sea stack.
It's all right. We love you, Mark.
A classic storm down here. Just under 2 hours from high tide. .64 the peak gust here at La Push. Where trees down and power lines down on the road coming down here. We just crossed in front of it, so we missed it by a few minutes. Thank you very much, Frederick. River Freddy. I should get my camera out just to like start practicing on it. Yeah, see what kind of shots I can get between the. Let's get my scroll back there and grab it. Hit the gas and launch us into the bay here.
We hit the jetty first, or the breakwater first.
There's my gloves. What's going on here?
Mark needs bigger waves.
Yeah, they're bigger on the sea stacks where we were looking at a little bit ago. Like a lot bigger,
We
actually.
should go back over there, see if we can
Because I don't know if
line
they're.
it up.
Yeah, I don't think the waves are lined up for these.
No, I think James Island is sheltering it a little bit.
Because the ones to the left were getting, like the waves were going over the top of the sea stacks. But that was a decent one right there. I'm gonna actually try a couple shots here just to see. That was manual. Autofocus. Steady shot on. Let's do shutter speed. Nice auto. That's a pretty cool looking rock over there, the one with the trees on it.
Yeah.
That's a big wave. Twilight movie fans, yeah. Too bad I never watched any of that show, but whatever. Gotta wait for the light to come back.
Yeah, we got another shower moving in, it looks like.
Yeah, we don't. I don't know much about the drone stuff. I've seen it on the news a little bit. I haven't looked into that though. Maybe somebody playing games with the laser. Oh, the gulls when you're zoomed in look pretty cool, like in front of the rock.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, it could be military something. It could be just laser. I don't know. You never know what the military is doing. They could be testing some kind of laser to make it look like there are objects out there to try to throw our enemies off their trail. You never know. It's almost pointless worth speculating on what it is exactly until somebody knowledgeable about it breaks it down. Some big breakers out there. Yeah, Lost Boys reference. Yep, the military is always up to something. You gotta be creative when you're trying to
Here comes a couple big ones.
get an edge on your enemies. That was cool. That was a good one.
That's for you, Mark.
Pouring out for Stuart.
We're gonna call that the dinner wave.
We're in more of a wind sheltered area here. It looks like somebody else just drove up in the parking lot too. All right, let's go. Well, hold on. Is that another little break coming here? No, maybe not.
There's one more big one coming right now. Let's see, maybe not.
Look at that breaker behind it to the right.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's a set. Here we go. Yeah. Missed it.
It's not lining up very good for this.
No, it doesn't. It's not as active as the other side. We're gonna go towards the other ones just for a little bit here and take a look. We need some breaks in the clouds, which we may be getting. We've got to be getting out here shortly. It seems like we're behind the cold front now. Westerly are coming in. Let's. Can we not go back in here? What does this say?
It's Monday through Friday. It's
Oh, school day. So today is Saturday. Oh, big potholes. Zooming back out. Okay, we're going to reposition a little bit. We're just going to go take a look down the beach here. Can you get through here?
Oh, this might not go through.
Right there.
I don't know where that goes.
So we have to drive back out and around.
Probably so.
Bus parking only. I don't know. We'll go up here and we'll circle back around.
This might go through. Yeah.
I think we got to go up one.
Yeah.
Now watch this some huge wave breaks up on top of that. Yeah, I mean, we're probably shooting for these waves a little too early. That if we're still a ways from high tide.
True.
Suicide prevention signs on the side of the road. That's interesting. Now, how do we get back in there?
Toward this beach over here?
Yeah. I think it's just.
Yeah. Yeah, turn right here. And then you're going to turn left here. And then there's like some cabins and stuff here. We can look at
Okay, so this is where the. Okay. Let's do.
We can get in here. We can get down there with the cabins and
Yeah.
we'll just park up here.
Let's park up here for a minute. Just have a view.
Oh, senior center. Wow, look how turbulent it looks. My goodness.
Yeah, the sea is active. Let's see what this looks like here. We're in the Push, Washington right now.
probably right on the other side of these logs.
Yeah. Oh, darn it.
Oh, big one on that stack.
That was a big wave.
I guess we could have been sitting up here, maybe got a higher gust.
Possibly.
Not by much.
Good view of the Crescent Beaches to the left of where you are. Okay, we'll drop down over there. So should we go in towards the lodges here?
We could go in here.
All right. Oh, they're starting to break up on the
If we walk.
logs now.
Well, look, there's foam up on. It's like washing over, like storm surge style.
Huh.
Well, look at that. You can see where it's been.
Yeah. Just can't see the ocean from down here.
You might be able to if you keep. I don't know if you can keep. Oh, you probably can't keep driving here. So if we go
What's it say?
fire access road. Yeah, we can just like. There's a resort up here. Might be able to get down. Maybe we could see some flooding down here. You keep going for a little bit, and then if you get down to a place that might have a little bit more flooding, let's see.
Tsunami evacuation route.
Alright, so turn in here. And then go to the left of the store and go try to come down over here, see what we can see from here.
Lonesome Creek store.
Go left here.
We're right next to the beach here on LaBush, Washington. We still got signal?
Yeah, it looks like it.
A little bit more on the water here.
Yeah, looks like we've got some rain moving through those, so we can't really see the stacks right now. But, wow. We are like right on the water. The waves are starting to break into these logs and stuff there.
Rain shower, kind of keep the visibility down here briefly. Yeah, this is a push here. So where are we here? What's going on? It's like there is actually a break maybe coming. It's always hard to tell though. Sometimes these get towards the coast and they bunch up. Let's see. Yeah, be careful what you wish for as far as power outages. A lot of people were without a power last storm.
Here's the visible stuff.
There might be some breaks back there. Temporary at least. Foam's blowing all the way in here.
I mean, this beach is pretty much completely overrun. It does make me wonder what it's like down at Clay Lock. I mean, if we did want to go down there, we have to pretty much
Go now.
Yeah.
We can do it. What do you guys think? Should we go to Clay Lodge and try out there? I mean, because what are we even going to see here? There's not really too much high-end stuff that we could potentially even see here. The waves breaking over the logs and stuff would be cool, but yeah. And there's sea stacks down there also. They say yes. Yeah, people are saying yeah. I think maybe we should want to tell them. They're probably
Tell
not,
Ryan, yeah.
they're probably not going to come, but
Yeah.
backing up, anything behind us looks good. Seagull in front, turning around.
Probably gonna lose service on the live stream in here because
We might lose service, but we'll re-emerge on the other side at
Yeah.
some point. All right, what's the quickest way?
110 to 101. Gotta go back into Forks. Do we need to grab anything at the motel, or do we get it all?
We got it all. Well, we had passed by there anyway, so. Should I take the anemometer down? Not yet. Well,
It's gonna waste a lot of time too. I mean, we don't want to miss.
I can get
high
it
tide.
down pretty quick. You want to go right up here?
Yeah.
We're heading towards Kalaloch. We're going to get towards the...
There's major beach erosion going on there over the last few years. So much so that a couple of cabins have been demolished there, according to the National Park Service. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. And it does look like there could be some sunbreaks down there as well. So that might be nice.
I mean, the most you're going to see here is driftwood growing up on the parking lot and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and big waves in the sea stacks, which we can see down there also.
And it does also put us in a better position too if we want to keep going south, because
Yeah.
the waves are, even as the tide starts to go out, the waves are still quite large.
We just left La Push. We're headed back towards 101. We're going to drop south towards Kalaloch. We should be there in about 55 minutes or so.
We'll get there about 20 minutes before high tide, give or take a little bit.
I'll probably just assemble this thing when we get up out of the rain or something. Once we get a break in the rain, I'm going to disassemble the anemometer. It'll only take me a minute to take that thing down. Yeah, how many power outages across the region right now? Does anybody know?
One thing about Claylock, we can't just necessarily park the car and watch from the car. We're gonna have to walk out between some of the cabins and stuff, just because of how how it is there.
Well, there's viewpoints from the road and stuff.
Yeah,
too,
and
just
Ruby Beach and stuff. We get to stop at Forks and take this.
Wow, 33,000 Puget Sound energy.
Thank you, David, for checking the whole everything.
That's a lot. I mean, for not being a major windstorm, that's a lot of people.